Copenhagen, packed and ready to go. Came in to get a new tire replaced or get a new tire put on and get the 30,000 mile checkup done. My tire wasn't quite ready. I probably had another, I'm gonna say 1,000 miles left on the tread. But because I have already been to the Bristol BMW shop and now the Copenhagen BMW shop, I didn't want to have to stop at another 1,000 kilometers or 1,000 miles to have another tire put on. It's just a waste of time and a waste of days. So I went ahead and had it done a little bit early. But, and I'm also on the Continental to KC80s. When I was in Bristol, they couldn't get the Mitas, which I had on the back, and I had to get the front one done because of the warping. And so they put the Continental on, but now I wanted to get them synced, so I got a Continental. So I'm on that, and that's all set. Got 30,000 mile, I guess oil change and air filters and checkup done on that. And we are now going to head out. Given the fact that I kind of raced to Copenhagen off of coming out of the UK on the ferry, and we landed in the Netherlands and raced here, I'm gonna go back through Denmark. I have not seen Denmark. I raced through the countryside, got here as quickly as I could to get the service done, and now what we're gonna do is we're going to go west and then go to the top of Denmark, and we'll cross over into Sweden from there. So a little bit of backtrack, but I think it is going to be an exciting time because I have never seen Denmark, and this gives me an opportunity to go see it. So we'll do that. So today, not a big riding day. I won't be on the, I'm gonna get the maps off the interstates and off the motorways. So it'll be kind of backcountry. And today is gonna be a big day. I might even say giant. I'll let you see that a little bit later. So let's get going. We are getting a late start. 10:38. Whew, we are late. But I think it's going to be I think we're a fairly easy day today. And so I'm not too worried about it. It was nice to sleep in and not worry about it, that kind of stuff. So with that, we have got an easy day and go ride and go do some exploring. So let's get out of the hotel. And yes, we stayed at a hotel because of, usually when I'm in a city, it's easier, especially when I'm at places like to get my work done on the bike. It is easier to stay at a hotel because usually the BMW shops are in cities. So with that, it is easier just to be in a hotel. So let's make our way out. One thing I learned yesterday, talking to one of the sales guys at the BMW dealership while I was waiting for the motorcycle to get worked on, is how expensive it is to have a vehicle in Denmark. And so they've created these bike lanes, and there's not a lot. You can see people riding, but there's not a lot right now where we're at. But yesterday when I was in the city having lunch, it was 20 to 30 bicycles for every vehicle. It was crazy. I mean, there was bicycles everywhere. And I didn't realize that Denmark was such a bicycle city or country, or Denmark is a country. And it's, you always hear Amsterdam, the Netherlands being big bicyclists. I didn't realize Denmark was. But come to find out, their taxes on their vehicles is insane. So we were talking last night, I was talking to a guy, and he was showing me, he's like, that a motorcycle similar to this one, a brand new one, would be in the US and pretty much coming out of even in Germany where they're made and most of Europe. He said, $25,000. And I could see the tag hanging from the new one in their dealer. And it said something like 355,000 krona, Danish krona. And I got on my little phone, I was calculating away. It was $55,000. $55,000.
$30,000 US for a motorcycle. I was astonished. And so you know, and I can see why people do a lot of bicycles, because he said, and the salesman said, that it's that way for cars and motorcycles. So I was absolutely blown away. We stopped at a park about 30 minutes just west of Copenhagen. You might hear the background noise of the cars and people screaming. So it is a rather popular park. But with that, this is the start of the big day, or might I say, giant. Behind me is Little Tilde. I think it's called Little Tilde, and they are the six. Well, this is one of the 6 forgotten giants that are located throughout this park. The artist created 6 of these sculptures, very similar, all a little bit different, and placed them around a park in Copenhagen. And they are all they're all made out of scrap wood. And renewable stuff, I think, except for the screws, but it's all scrap wood. And the other thing is they are tucked in little places in this park. So to go find them, you have to be looking for them, and you got to go kind of search out, and they're all tucked in little places. So this is number 1. Find all 6 is gonna be a long day, but how cool is this? We found number 2. So this is another 1 or 2 of the 6 that are in this park. So it takes about an hour to get here. 1, I'm slow. 2, I'm in full gear, and it is a bit steamy. And so I am probably gonna stop it at 2, but these guys are really cool. I like them. So part of the cool thing about this is that the artist put holes throughout. I don't see it on this one, but on the other one I did. Holes inside of, or on the boards, and it created birdhouses and squirrels, houses for squirrels. So it also created a habitat for animals. So very cool. So with that, I'm tired and I'm sweaty. And it's now lunchtime, even though I haven't gone very far from Copenhagen. So with that, I am going to go grab lunch and then keep moving. So let's go. We haven't even left Copenhagen proper, and it's already 12:45. We spent our time looking for trolls. So with that, we need to get moving. Well, we made it to Torring, Denmark, where I have set up the tent and gotten all ready, and it got there a little early. I was super tired today. I don't know why. And I really struggled to even get here for some odd reason. I don't know. But got the tent set up, and I decided to then go get into town. I thought I'll just grab something and bring it back and kind of crash. I got to the exit, and looked like a really good pizza joint. I was like, I'll get pizza. And so I walked in, and it was really nice. So I decided to sit down and have pizza. And on there, I'm going through. I'm like, okay, I have no idea what any of these words mean. So I was like, you know what? And I was going through the menu, and there was a Fiat 500, which is a car, right? There was also a Moto Guzzi, and a Vespa, and a Ducati pizza. And I was like, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna order my pizza based off of a motorcycle. So I had a Moto Guzzi. Can't go wrong with that. So it was a really good pizza, and it got really busy. I think it's by kind of an exit off of a major motorway. A couple of buses came in, and it just jam-packed this place. So I didn't bring out the camera, but it was a great pizza. And so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run into the Netto here, which is the supermarket, grab some snacks for the evening and a Diet Coke, and probably head back to the tent. Anyway, hope you liked it, and I will see you guys later. See ya.